What's happening? Welcome to another installment of The Corner where we talk all things music. I got the fellas with me in the building.
Yeah, you do.
And on this week, we're going to review...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ain't know.
This week, we're going to review Offset's album, Set It Off.
Set It Off.
That's what I was thinking. Boosie. Like,
yeah.
Oh.
Start flashing the light.
Set Off, I recognize.
My boy is former... He's a former thought.
Who?
My boy.
Him?
You.
That's crazy. I was like former. Nigga.
My nigga, I'm in my prime.
You know what I'm saying? It's my peak years.
Lindari,
Never
man,
been a thought.
What you think? 21. He gave you 21 songs.
He gave us a lot of freaking songs.
It was 21 songs.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
I took notes too. I wrote them down on a sticky note. I forgot it at work.
But you remember what you wrote though.
I don't. I'm gonna have to try to find it, man. I do, but I don't.
Man.
So coming out the gate, I wasn't expecting a lot.
Why?
It's not your cup of tea.
When you listen to Migos, I never thought like Offset's like the one that's gonna break out and go solo.
But like
They all did.
Quavo dropped, so it's kind of like he's like, I gotta kind of one up Quavo. You don't think he felt like that?
No,
I don't know how. I just
think he's a musician. He wanted to make an album. This is his second.
No, I understand
solo
that,
album.
but I'm just saying with them dropping so close together, it's kind of like
We did Quavo in like August.
So before you listen, did you think like this gonna be a fire album? I know Offset got the
Well, from the look of the album cover, I thought it was gonna be something. No, I'm gonna tell you what it was. The single, the single that he did, his rollout was dope. Like the song "Fan," he reenacted Michael Jackson's Thriller, where he take the old girl on the day, turn to the werewolf, and then on the other song with him and Cardi B, he redid James Brown's one of his famous interviews. So I'm like, okay, you must got some shit. You know what I'm saying? You replicating these legends.
Well, breaking news.
Let me see what you got.
Breaking news. Fan is a skip.
Whatever. Go ahead, Lindari.
I'm trying to think what Fan was.
You don't think that was a skip?
No, I actually like that song.
I
So
thought
all
it was
in
a
all,
skip.
I wasn't expecting a lot, but then when I started listening to this album, I listened 3 times. And I was like, you know what? Actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it ain't like don't blow the doors off.
Yeah,
but I was like, I didn't think Fan was actually a skip. I didn't think any of the songs were, I guess what you would call a skip. But for me, I'm like, some of them I'm like, I don't like it as much as the other one. Mm-hmm. But I didn't hear a song where I thought, oh, this is just, what the hell? This is just bad. Because at least the beats was good.
The beats were
all throughout.
fire.
The beats was good.
Was fire.
So you know my motto: if you got a good beat, good track back there, like that's gonna get you halfway.
Halfway there.
All you gotta do is not fuck it up. And then Offset surprised me too. I was like, holy shit! Like, sound kind of right. You sound kind of good on that thing, man.
It was good, man.
But for me, I didn't have any that was like blown away by where I'd be like, oh, I gotta. I mean, Skyami was a good song. Probably one of my favorites on there. Trying to think. I can't even remember the damn song now.
Talk, say something.
I am. I think Say My Grace was probably the other one.
With Travis Scott?
Yeah, but Skyami was probably one of my favorite songs on there. But like I said, none of them I thought was a skip. But all in all, because I mean, I want to say a 7, but I feel like I gave some other stuff a 7 that I thought was really good. But this was like, I don't want to be like Chris and be like a 6.8.
It was borderline.
It was borderline. But I was like,
it's not low enough for a 6.5.
Yeah, it's not because if you was sitting around playing cards and this was playing in the background, you're like, oh, this shit, like, cool, yeah. Who's that? You be like, who's that? Oh, that's Offset. Like, I know Offset had that in him.
Yeah.
Because he had one song on here where he was like singing in a damn song, sound like Drake almost.
But if you got to get precise, man, throw them points in there.
I can't do it, man. I'm gonna go with just a slight 7, but I will listen to.
So
this
like a 6.9, as you saying.
I'm not gonna do no
6.8.
I'm gonna go a slight 7.
It's
Some
a
of it was
6.8.
good. None of it was bad, but everything wasn't my cup of tea. Like the song with Cardi B, "Jealousy," I could have lived without it, but it wasn't terrible. It just didn't move the needle for me.
What you got, boy?
All right.
Oh,
I took
shit.
notes. I took notes on this one, man. I wrote shit down and I left it at work. kind of sucks because now I don't remember what song it is.
That's what you get for writing, like
You
Lindari,
right.
old school.
You
You
right.
have a whole note app in
You
that
right.
phone that
but
you're
it was
holding.
so much easier for me to just write on a sticky note at the time than to type it in my phone.
That's what I said that. Y'all.
But you probably write on a sticky note and
Y'all
transfer it to a
crucified
legal
me for it.
pad.
I just use a little yellow notepad.
My nigga do a sticky note, legal pad, Word document, print it out.
What you got me?
He do the whole
I
run
thought this
around.
was good.
Yeah.
I like the first 5 songs for sure. Like I listened to all 5 of those.
They flow.
One of these songs used a Busta Rhymes sample.
It's the one
Worth
with
it.
Don Toliver, and that's
Yeah,
my
worth
favorite one.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know which one it is, but that shit was
That
hard.
shit is hard, bro.
They used the Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See sample, and I was
Yeah.
like, I
Can you
like
hit
this
that?
one.
Will I hear it?
Yeah, I got you.
Let me hear that.
No, it won't play. It'll play out my iPad, but we're not gonna do that.
I like that one though.
You
I
too.
can do it on.
No on no copyright.
Finest Can Be with Lotto. I thought that was a decent
I
song.
knew you was gonna like that.
I thought that was a decent
I really
song.
like Lotto. I like her.
I liked it.
I like
I said he gonna like what
do.
she said.
I like how Lotto be talking. bro.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Hey, I liked it.
Yeah.
I be spitting on my man.
Yeah.
I be swallowing.
Yeah,
said,
I
they
like
gonna
how Lotto
this
be
song.
Yeah.
talking. But not necessarily that because I
You
I
still
keep
look at her
talking
as
about it. I
little
got a
sis.
problem with Lotto. Like I look at her like a little girl still, even though I had to look up how old she is to make sure I'm not like
How old
crazy.
is she?
She's 23.
That's
So
cool.
she like, yeah, but in my mind, I'm like, yeah, she's grown, but she's a little girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like that song. And even and you say you ain't really rock with Jealousy, but Cardi was talking shit on Jealousy.
I
was
like Jesse.
I hear you, girl.
I liked it. I liked it.
Cardi was talking her shit. I said, you know what? I don't want to sound crazy. I'm not like this huge Cardi fan, but Cardi drops songs where I'd be like, oh, that's a cool song. Okay, that's a cool. Like Bodak Yellow is a cool song.
She don't.
I thought that was dope.
She like rarely miss.
That one, I was like, I might be a Cardi fan. I might be a Cardi fan. The only knock that I have on this is I feel like he kept going back to the like, I ain't fucking with that nigga, and I feel like that nigga is Quavo. So I'm like, if you don't, if that's how you feel, just say it.
Yeah,
And
but I feel like, I don't know. Maybe they just came together for one last performance or some shit. But I thought they squashed their shit.
Yeah, but see, I would say that, but then I've heard Quavo say that he got a line where he was like, the homie is going out of his way to tell the world we not family, so we not family.
Yeah,
like
and then,
Quavo said that, and now, like I said,
he
like,
said something like,
almost every song on here he mentioned it.
he said, "I became the man when I left the group," and I'm like, nigga, we know you from one group.
I feel like he mentioned it on like almost every song, and I'm like, all right, we get it, bro. You and this nigga still ain't seeing eye to eye. That's cool. Don't just say it, like, and then leave it. Let it be.
We got it. You dancing around it.
So, you know, other than that, though, I feel like he did really good on this. It was, I ain't going to say I wasn't expecting it to be much. I probably wasn't, though, because just kind of like Quavo's album, like, I'm not a big Migos fan. Like, I like the big songs, but outside of that, I'm kind of cool on the Migos. But I feel like he did decent. So I'm going to give him a 7.5.
Okay.
I don't feel too out of pocket right now. I feel like I'm
Chris
right
about to
there.
come shit on this thing.
Yeah.
He about to do something. I'm gonna go 7.73.
No, he don't say I gave this a 5.93.
Let's go, Chris.
I mean,
Here we go, this corny shit.
see what I got. All right, so
Okay.
I thought the album started off strong.
The first five.
The first, well, the
They all
first
got
four.
stars by him.
Well, because number 5 was a skip for me. But I definitely like Say My Grace with Travis Scott. Worth It. It was a cool song. I guess it was one of his singles, too. So I heard that on the radio before. So
Only thing that's
never
been
heard
out
that
so
before.
far is Fan and Jealousy. So I don't know.
yeah, I guess he might not have a video for that, but I heard it on the radio, so whatever. But yeah.
What station do you listen to nowadays? 103?
Well, my kids in the car, they be listening to the radio. They be all over the radio. So
That radio thing's
they be
foreign.
one of them.
I listen to the radio.
Shout out to
107
kids.
is 105.
Guess I'm a
now.
brokey.
You're not a broken. I'm just, my phone's there.
No.
If I'm not, if I got the kids in the car, I'll probably turn on.
Yeah,
XM
107
satellite.
changed to 105. 97.5 changed to 107.3.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering what was on 107.3.
And 97.5 is
changed.
like
got it.
financial talk radio. But yeah, anyway, that's Kansas. Shout out to Kansas City.
Inside baseball.
But I feel like the middle of the album, towards the end, just start diving down, start going down. I feel like Offset's verses are like copy and paste. Like almost all of his verses sound the same.
He
Like,
got a style.
Same
I can do
I
that.
understand you have your style.
Him and the baby got a problem. They just got like
But
about
it's
3
like-
flows.
Same
Baby too.
same content, same exact flow. It's just whatever. But I felt like
This ain't gonna be good.
It's not. We knew that. I knew that when I put it in the group chat.
so I mean, hop out the van. Not a big fan.
The beat was hard, but I didn't like the hook.
Yeah. Don't You Lie was cool. Big Dog was a skip for sure. Skyami was cool. There was one beat that I really did like a lot. Let me try to find it. Fill the space.
I don't see that song on here.
Shoot. Oh, here it is. Skyami. That was a beat that I liked a lot. I kind of like that beat.
One of my favorites.
Who
I like
produced that song?
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh shit!
Don't know.
It sounds like Yeat's producer.
You ate, boy. You
I'm like, that's definitely a Keenan question. I was,
not.
you threw it out
I,
on
I,
air.
I only heard Yeet on Drake's album, so I don't even know that guy.
Well. Yeah, but Bust My Watch, whatever. Princess Cut was cool. Jealousy was cool. Like I say, when Cardi, whatever, we get a Cardi, you a freak, cool. But when you talking that stuff is when she really be
When
on
she
it.
rap angry.
When she
Yeah.
when y'all piss her off,
Yeah, like she don't rap. Monica said that one day. I think we was leaving church and the song came on the radio.
Skyami was produced by Boy Wonder.
Oh, that's probably why I liked it so much.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's dope. I like that
that's
beat.
Drake's one of Drake's go tos.
So yeah, she was like, when Cardi raps, she raps like she's angry. I was like, yeah, I get that a little bit because it's like always
You bitches.
almost like she's
You
screaming.
Yeah.
you
to the mic.
bitches is what she talk about when she talk about y'all. Yeah. She be like, if I had a dick, y'all gonna suck it. I was like, all right. Talk your shit, Queen.
And which was crazy that he followed that song with Blame It On Set, which was, basically blame everything on me. In a sense.
Somewhere. He had to
Yeah.
go somewhere.
But that was cool. He was talking stuff on there. I kind of liked that a little bit. And then it dipped down again the last 2 songs. So, as a whole,
Drum roll, please.
I felt like it was a lot of fillers and unnecessary tracks on this.
Ooh.
It could have been a good 12,
I apologize, Offset.
Slow
This shit
burn.
bad.
12, 13, 14 songs. 21, just too much. So, I just had to give this album a 6.3.
Okay, he gave it a 6.
That's
Offset.
not even that bad.
He gave it a
It could have
6.
been worse.
I think it was. It's weird because it was like a quick 21. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
I didn't
It
feel like
wasn't.
it was quick.
no,
I
like,
was-
it's like
I felt like I was like, man, I have to listen to this for the podcast.
okay,
That bad.
Yeah.
okay.
But I did like a few of the songs, so that's why I got it bumped up to a 6.
But it was like I get to fan and then all of a sudden I be down and dissolve. I'll be like, damn, that was kind of quick, I'm thinking I'm on like track 9, 10, but I'm down to 13, 14. It just felt like a quick. It felt like a quick 21. But my favorites. I think the first song, the sample on the first song.
My bad, bro.
That's very.
I tried. I've been holding it in.
Lil Baby didn't take his name.
Could do it.
So what was the sample on the first one?
I forgot. I'll pull it back up. But
When we play it,
I'm about to
I
say,
like
let me
the,
hear it.
let me see.
Maybe I didn't recognize the sample, but I did like the intro. Like I said, I worked
sample
like
was
the
hard.
first 4 songs were bangers.
One of my other favorite songs, the beat was hard on
Oh yeah.
the track with him and Chloe Bailey. That track was hard.
Yeah.
The
hey,
beat was
I
hard.
like that too.
And
Chloe was talking stuff, too.
she
Princess
wrote,
Cut?
she wrote that beat.
Yeah.
And
I
then
like
I
that
think at the end of it, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they kind of sampled the thong song. I heard them violin. I heard that violin melody at the end. So
So Cisco could have a case if he want.
no, because I'm pretty sure they went through the proper channels.
You think so?
I hope so.
Allegedly.
He's on Motown now. So
Cisco.
Really?
no, Offset.
Oh, I said Cisco. He dropping something?
I'm crazy. Well, you know that he was with QC, and QC was like a entity of Motown. But now he's just on Motown. He left them niggas alone.
You left them niggas alone, Johnny.
They was part of the niggas he was speaking on.
On the River was fire. Say My Grace was fire. Worth It was fire. Broad Day was cool. I do like Fan a lot. You know, he have his little singing at the beginning.
So
It's happening again.
what's the I guess the story behind Fan? Maybe I just didn't get the song because I just didn't like it.
I don't know. He was talking about. It sounded like he talking about I know not to fuck fans and. You know, I got haters. They hate on me. Then fuck them niggas and them bitches. Fuck everybody.
Maybe he got
I
caught
guess so.
creeping with the fan.
Yeah.
Ah,
I just like that. I just
allegedly.
I like that. I
I
like
said maybe.
that shit. Just kind of give me hype. When fuck them niggas. I'm like, shit. I be in that work truck like, yeah, John. Like I said, the beats was fire. Hop Out the Van. I like that, but I didn't like the hook too much. Don't You Lie was fire. I'm on Big Dog. I like Night Vision. Skyami wasn't one of my favorite ones.
How dare you?
That's
I
weird.
think maybe hold on. Maybe that's Dope Boy. I don't like Young Nudie that much. I don't like Young Nudie. I knew it was a feature on
but
there.
the beat was cold on there.
I think I'm mixing those up. But Dissolve sounds a little rapey. I did want
Yeah.
to address that.
Okay.
He
let's
said when the
address
pill
it.
dissolves, who you gonna call? I said, oh my God,
That
what in the
doesn't
Bill
sound
Cosby
rapey.
is going on here?
That do sound rapey.
But I was like, maybe he had a Cialis or something, or
depends
one
on
of
what
them, one of them
about.
hymns
A
joints.
Blue Chew or
Like he about to
got
go out
blue
here and
chew.
wear your ass out. I get it.
They making honey packs and pills. You never know.
What's a honey pack?
The shit people be buying at gas stations.
Oh, is that a gas station? What does that do?
I guess it keep you going all night.
Shh. How much them cost?
No clue, kid.
You need that?
No clue, detective.
I was trying to see.
You was baiting them into that.
Let me see your 7-Eleven receipt.
I thought Dissolve was kind of a skip. Y'all like that one?
I like the beat. I didn't have a
It'd
problem.
be hard for me to get a song that I'd be like, oh, that's a skip. It gotta be a bad beat. You can't be saying shit. And I'm like, this
Yeah.
just sound crazy.
It'd be
I
like
didn't-
that.
I didn't
It'd be
like-
songs out here like that.
I thought he had good beats on most of these though.
Most of the beats sound the same.
Freaky was kind of. I felt that one was for the strip club, like strictly for the strip club.
Well, yeah.
You know, I did that. That's not one of the ones I would put on my playlist. You know, what I'm
Magic
saying?
City is a big thing down there.
Well, yeah, I get it. You gotta feed all your audiences. You know, so I understand that.
He from
But-
a strip club place.
Yeah, I like the Lotto song. I like
Yeah.
the Lotto song. a
Lotto.
lot.
Shout out to Lotto. We like Lotto on here.
And the,
Come on the show, Lotto.
and the Chloe Bailey. She ripped that shit.
I think Lotto too gangster for us, bro.
Oh,
She be
way too
going
gangster.
crazy, bro.
Way
She
too
got a
gangsta.
teardrop. She need to get a teardrop.
I
She be
too.
going
When I
crazy.
seen it with that grill, I said, "Baby, I can't do it.
Nah.
I can't do it."
Lotto be going hard, like in
Luckily I
interviews.
Huh?
I can.
I be seeing her in interviews and stuff. She just be talking like, and I ain't.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Just I
I'm like,
love
look
you.
at this little baby out here talking
All that
crazy.
for the camera, man.
I
All
love
that
you
for the
from
camera.
afar. But nah, man. Overall, man, I gave this thing an 8, man. I liked it a lot.
Ooh.
I liked it a lot.
You herald this.
I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. I probably listened to it about 5 times.
Oh.
I was just
I
going
listened to
through
it twice.
8, 7.5, 7,
and a 6.
and a 6.
What's 6.3?
Like I said,
A 6.
as I previously stated
For
in
this.
the email.
Man, write that down in your scoring.
This ain't
chart.
his motherfucking show. Don't write down shit. It's a motherfucking 6. Got it? Got it.
So
Well,
we all,
excuse
you,
me.
you like it a lot. We like, oh, this is good, this is good stuff. You know?
It's more so. It's more so the beats. The beats are just
Well,
it rides.
that's half the battle.
I know it. I know it.
It's half the battle. I wish Nas would have learned that earlier.
Oh, speaking of Nas, man, they had a concert on Amazon Live. De La Soul, Wu-Tang, and Nas, and they was like doing like a back and forth.
Okay.
So Nas had went through all the King's Disease and all of the Magics in one set. It was fire.
You gave it a 10.
It was fire. Yeah, I gave it a 10. Then he came back out, did some old shit, and then I fell asleep before the third set. They was going too long. It was about 1:30. He was coming back
How
out. I
long
said-
was this thing? I didn't hear
It
nothing
started
about
at like 10. I seen it on. I think I saw it on Instagram, but then it was in the family group chat. But yeah, it started like 10.
Hold on. Who
And
put
where
this
was
in
he
the
at?
family group chat?
My cousin,
Where was he at?
Amazon. It was on Amazon Live.
But where was he at? What location?
Who?
Did it say?
Oh, they were in Seattle. They were on tour. They were in Seattle.
That's why it started so late. West Coast.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Not true. True.
I was sitting
But
here like, you really want to know where this thing was at?
I was like, nigga.
But where was it at?
I said Amazon Prime.
But I mean, like, if you're like, oh, he was in L.A., like, okay, cool. It was lit.
But yeah, it was
like
cool.
Seattle,
But,
like, what does Seattle have? Rain? That's pretty much all they
Salmon.
got.
That nigga's a Seahawks hater, boy. But anyway, I thought
The needle?
like he just. I guess if he just performs. If he went on tour, if Nas went on tour and just performed those 6 albums, would you go?
If we go on tour,
who
we
go?
definitely not going to Seattle.
You know how I feel about those albums.
He's trying to pull some more views out
Would
of
you
this.
go? I'm not worried about that.
Me probably not.
You wouldn't go
No.
For what?
I guess the question
if he
is,
just performed the last 6 albums.
am I buying a ticket or is somebody like,
You already
you
know
got a
me.
ticket? Like,
Would
you
you?
got extra
Would you
tickets?
fucking go if you had the chance to go? Would you go? Not. You don't have to spend no money. Would you go?
If I had the chance to go, I would go. I would go to see just about anybody if it was free,
Okay.
just because it's an experience.
but
Probably
would you?
wouldn't
But
know
would
much
you
of the
go
songs.
because you might possibly enjoy the album, or you just go for the experience?
You could possibly enjoy it because I think a live show is a lot different than just listening to an album.
Yeah, because
Would you-
he had a live drummer and that shit sounded
So
way
would
better.
you pay to go see Nas at T-Mobile Center?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably
Right here
wouldn't pay to
in
go
our
see it.
backyard.
No, but
T-Mobile
if you said
Center.
I got an extra ticket, you can have it. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go.
No, I definitely charge you 30.
30.
Yeah.
You
I
think
think I'd
Nas?
probably give you
You think
30.
Nas for the 30?
No, I'm saying because he the homie, I'm gonna give it to you for 30.
Yeah, I would.
I
be
pay
like,
full
okay,
price.
I'll give you 30 to go see. Nas
Cash
and
App
see
you
what's
right
about.
now.
Yeah.
If Travis Scott's lowest ticket is 76, I think.
But I'm saying if I
Travis
pay
Scott
full
different,
price,
though.
Yeah, I think
that's
Travis
low for
Scott's
Travis
ticket
Scott.
will be
That's
higher than
what I'm
Nas'
saying.
ticket.
I
His
think
highest
right now,
ticket, his highest ticket was 185. When I thought about going
Travis
to the show.
Scott?
Yeah, he's here right. He's
I
performing
think-
right now.
I think
Right
his
around where?
Here.
Really?
at
Yeah.
T-Mobile,
I was about to. Yeah, I was about to do this without me. But
Fuck around, I ain't gonna say it.
oh shit!
yeah, I think Travis Scott could sell higher than Nas
Yeah.
right now. Today.
Well, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
so-
But as a legend, as a legacy act, he's not coming around for. The
we kind of
30,
liked
bro.
this last album collectively, didn't we?
Everybody
Travis
liked
Scott,
Magic
I don't
3.
know if I was high on
I
Travis.
kind of
Scott
liked
last
it a
album.
little
Are you
bit.
talking about Travis Scott or Nas?
Travis Scott.
Well, we know it was.
Well, Travis Scott, we said it was cool, but nobody. I don't think anybody went back to it since then.
I
don't think I went
I
to
added
the
a few
first song.
songs on my playlist. But that
You
was,
didn't.
But I say, I'm thinking like I don't think I heard that album.
I don't think I heard that one. That's wild. That's nuts.
Did anybody check out that Wale song, Max
Yes.
Julian?
I did not.
What'd you think?
Typical Wale
It
song.
was rough,
Did you?
I did not.
but it's okay.
Did you like it?
It
It
was,
was
all right.
okay.
It-
It was
it's-
typical Wale song. Like
I'm like, you
Did
like
you-
Wale though.
I do like Wale.
Why are you saying
It-
typical
it was
Wale
a-
song?
I'm getting it.
because it sounds like every other Wale song, which is cool, but it's kind of like change a little.
I don't feel like it's a typical Wale song. Like not that saying that song. I
I'm about to say
that.
you didn't listen
but
to
I'm like,
it.
Nike Boots and
But Nike
Lotus
Boots
Flower
was one of
Bomb
his
don't
first
sound the
songs.
same. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
There
talking
hasn't
about
been
like
another
hold
Nike
on, like
Boots.
later in his career, he has been like the same. Obviously, Nike Boots was one of his first songs ever, so it's like, yeah, of course he's changed since then. But like this part of his career,
So would you tell J. Cole to change?
J. Cole.
good
If
kinda-
it's, if it's a typical J. Cole song, would you tell
I
him
feel
to
like
change?
J. Cole does kind of like his songs sound different though. Like all J. Cole songs sound the same.
The only J. Cole, J. Cole has
I don't
been.
I
think
really
so.
like J. Cole.
J. Cole
I
has
really
been-
like J.
I
Cole.
want to say the biggest difference was between
I like Wale too though.
the Sideline Story and
Well, yeah, of
what's
course.
the second one? Something naughty, Illuminati-esque. What's it called? Whatever.
Yeah.
The first album and the second album. Those are the biggest changes because he had no Mr.
Well,
Nice.
what's the
he had-
second album?
He had
hasn't had
Mr.
a-
Nice Watch.
he hasn't
I
had a
always-
mis- he
I
hasn't-
always say that already.
hasn't
Y'all
Yeah.
don't
had
like
a mis-
Mr. Nice Watch?
I like that song, but
No,
it's
but that's like
commercialized.
That's like
that's not J. Cole.
That's not his character.
That's not who
today.
he is. That
Well,
was
I mean, but
you see him both.
Y'all gotta think though.
He
like,
came in with
he
Jay-Z.
came
that was a Rock
in-
Nation
know that.
thing. Yeah.
J. Cole was wearing gold chains
Yes,
and glasses
he had
and shit.
chains,
Like
yes.
he was doing the
Yes.
look. He was
Hey.
doing the thing.
Remember,
What?
he said he never did that.
Who said
Was that Lindari said J. Cole never wore the chains?
Yeah, his
never
first
wore the
album.
When
watches.
he had the fade, like
He
he, had the
did.
chain, the
Yeah.
watch, and the glasses.
but I
and
think
shit.
that was a Rock Nation influence though.
Born Sinner was the name of the album,
Born
and that
Sinner, I like that
fucking
album.
album was incredible.
I mean, all his albums were great, just in different
What's
ways.
this got to do with Wale songs all sound
No, because
the
I
same?
said what
Yeah.
you said. He said a typical Wale song. Said what you tell J. Cole to change.
I don't think all his songs sound the same though.
No, they don't. They don't.
But if-
I was trying to make a case.
But it's also like if you're doing something well, why change it? So it's kind of like Wale's obviously out here doing well. A lot of
I
people
think
like
it's
Wale.
a depending on who you ask type of thing too, though. Because
They
it seems
said-
like a lot of people don't rock with Wale like we do.
No, Wale and J. Cole get hated on bad.
That's
J.
crazy.
J. Cole does get hated
get
on.
hated on
Who
real
hates on
bad
J.
here.
Cole?
Well, he has a bunch of slams.
What
I'm
is his?
about
I'll say
sleepy raps.
his X tag is DJ Gist, I think.
Oh, you
He
talking
ain't
about
no Messy Marvin.
He does not like J. Cole at all.
At all.
Shout out? Is that a shout out?
Shout out to homie Dorian, man.
What's his reason?
He says it's boring.
He says it's boring. He said it's melatonin music.
But that's like,
You think
I
that's
mean,
boring? It's like
are you
it's
listening to music or just skimming through it?
Yeah.
Like,
There's no way you could listen to Middle Child and be like, this is a boring
Middle Child's
song.
good.
There's
yeah.
no way.
no way.
I think music is art.
It's
eye and ear
subjective.
to beholder.
It's subjective.
So someone could be like, "Yo, that shit's trash."
Oh yeah, but
Of
boring
course.
is crazy though. Be like, I don't like the song.
But
Just
I think
leave it
it's
at
some
that.
songs that universally you like. That's okay. Might not be great to you, even though it's great to everybody else. But it's hard to say it's bad. Tennessee Whiskey. Never heard anybody say that.
that's what
song
I'm
just
saying.
fucking
Like,
sucks.
what's the best hip hop song in history? What, Juicy or something? Like, it's probably somebody out there that doesn't like that
Everybody's
song.
gonna say something
Yeah.
different. There's people that don't like Michael Jordan.
That's true.
That's true.
I don't know nobody don't like Juicy.
There's a lot of Knicks fans that don't like Michael Jordan just
Yeah,
because he
that's
whooped on
crazy.
them so many times.
But I say as long as J. Cole been growing his hair, the longer the hair gets, the better the raps get. Fuck it.
Jay-Z too, right? His fake hair.
Man, come on, man.
Troy.
I was about to say that.
Come on, Troy.
You talking about Troy?
Troy. You talking about Troy Z?
Oh my god. All right, well, I guess that wraps up the episode, y'all. Appreciate y'all chopping music with me.
Good job, Offset.
Peace and love.
It was. Good job, man. Give him his flowers.
Zoom in on that.